Hey everybody, I know it's been a really long time since I've filmed a video, so today I thought I would just kind of get back into this by doing my makeup on camera with you guys and just talking through it and kind of just getting you guys caught up. So I'm hoping this video is not going to be like crazy long, but I'm basically just going to do my makeup with you guys and let you guys know, I guess, what's kind of going on. So I'm going to start by doing my eyebrows, which I always do first because it drives me nuts not to see my eyebrows done. And I'm just going to use my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade as usual in dark brown with just this little angled brush that I got at Forever 21. I really like, the brush comes in like a set for $4 or something. It's like really cheap. And I always do my brow that's a little bit more filled in first to kind of figure out what I want for my shape, and then I just kind of try to match that with the eyebrow that I'm filling in a good portion of. That's about all I do for my brows usually. So my friend was over. If you guys have been following me, you know that I quit my job, and so I'm about 2 weeks into being a full-time stay-at-home mom, and I absolutely love it. But I've had a little bit more free time, not as much as I thought I was gonna have, mainly just because the timing of this, which I kind of did on purpose. My best friend is getting married next week, and I'm the matron of honor. So I'm doing her makeup for the wedding, so we kind of did like a trial run today, and I've been trying to help her. I haven't been doing much, but I've been trying to help her with some of the planning and stuff. But mainly I've just been really enjoying my time with Melody. I've just really wanted to just soak up my time with her, and I've just really enjoyed it. So that's why I haven't been filming as much. I just kind of want to film when I want to film and not on any kind of a schedule, because let's be honest, that's not where my channel's at right now. So that's what's going on with that. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna set my eyebrows using what I always use, the clear e.l.f. lash and brow gel. Probably gonna have to skip through some parts of this, otherwise this video is gonna be crazy long. All right, next I'm gonna do eyeshadow, and I don't really know what I'm gonna do today. Probably just to kind of keep it simple. But I'm gonna prime my eyes using this MICA Beauty Cosmetics. It's just the eye primer. I don't know that it actually has a shade. It's kind of just like a skin tone, and it's really tacky, but I like that because I feel like it really sticks to my eyelid and helps cancel out a lot of that stuff. I can zoom you guys in a little bit too. So just create a nice base for the eyeshadow to lay on. I think I'm gonna represent Morphe today, and I'm gonna use my Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. I'm just gonna try to keep this simple. Let's see what we're gonna do. Okay, so I think I'm gonna use this color as a transition shade right here on kind of a fluffy brush. Work that through my crease a little bit. And then I'm gonna deepen it up using this Luxe Tapered Blending Brush 205 that I got in my Ipsy bag. And I'm gonna take the shade next to it, which is just a little bit darker, and I'm gonna focus that on the outer portion of my eye. I think that's pretty much all I wanna do for this. Besides, maybe I'll just do a little lid color. For that, I'm gonna just take a flat brush. This is just the Urban Decay Naked 2 brush, and I'm just gonna take this sparkly color here and apply that to my lid. Very simple. I'm gonna move on to the face. I'm gonna zoom you guys back out. No, I'm not gonna move on to the face. I'm gonna line my eyes first with some Jordana Color Envy and Black Envy. Just a very nice, cheap eyeliner that I really like to use. We're gonna go out tonight. Our town, during this time of the year, a lot of the places in downtown, restaurants and stuff, set up every Thursday. It's called Thursdays on First. If If you know me and you're from around here, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But that's what we're gonna go do tonight, so I just wanted to have a little bit of makeup on. A lot for some people. So anyways, Naomi was over today and we did a trial run of her makeup and I think it looks really, really good. She's gonna do a trial of her hair tonight and I'm excited to see what that looks like. All right, then I'm gonna just put on some of the Jordana Easy Liner. Is that what it's called? Easy Liner, also in black. It's a retractable pencil. And do my tight line. And then I'm gonna apply some mascara after curl my lashes. And probably my favorite mascara when I'm just doing a really quick look is the L'Oreal Telescopic. Wand is super easy to use. I don't wear waterproof mascara because it's already hard enough for me to get off at the end of the night. But I think they do have this one waterproof too. I was gonna wear false lashes today, but I think since we're just gonna go out for a little bit, I'm not gonna bother with it. But I did get this pair from Sally Beauty Supply that I'm excited to try. It's a little bit different than any style that I'm used to wearing because it's really like separated. Here, I'll show you guys. But I had a coupon to Sally's. It's the Andrea strip lashes. So they're like really separated and there's like big gaps in there. But I'm excited to try them. I'm just not gonna wear them today, I don't think. So now I'm gonna move on to the rest of my face before I finish up my lower lashes and stuff. So I'm gonna prime my face using the NYX Angel Veil primer. I absolutely love this stuff. I'm up in my attic. I mean, if you've watched some of my vlogs, you know kind of what this space is like, but it does not have heating or air conditioning. There's like no venting up here at all, so it is really, really hot right now. Okay, so I am still obsessed with the Hard Candy Glamoflauge foundation. I think it's fantastic. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply that. And I apply my foundation different all the time. Sometimes I just do this. I pump it on the back of my hand and just kind of dot it on my face. Because if I go right in with a beauty blender at this point, I feel like the beauty blender soaks up a lot of it. So I'll just kind of smear this around on my face with my finger. And then I'll blend it out with my beauty blenders. I just think that this is such a beautiful foundation and it lasts a really long time. And I'm obsessed with the packaging. And I think it's a decent color selection. They actually have a color called Porcelain, which is like really, really pale. And I'm just gonna take my beauty blender, it's damp, and I'm just gonna kind of pounce that all over my face to blend that in. Foundation makes such a huge difference for me. I don't even feel like my skin is that problematic anymore. It's gotten a lot better. But just hiding all that scarring and unevenness. And then I'll take whatever foundation is left on my hand and I'll dip my beauty blender into that and kind of go over any areas that I think I want a little more coverage, but you can tell like that foundation gives a really good amount of coverage, and I didn't even use one full pump. This is like 3/4 of a pump total of what I'm using. And I would say that I have like average skin, I guess. I don't think that it's horrible, but it's definitely not crystal clear. I have a lot of acne scarring and stuff. Then I'm going to take my Hard Candy Glamoflauge concealer, and this is in the color Light, and sorry, my foundation was also in Light. And the concealer in Light, and I'm just going to put a little bit of that in the same spot on my hand. I used up all the foundation, so I'm just going to put a little bit of that. And then I'm going to use my ring finger to kind of tap it out and bring it underneath my eyes, because I have a lot of darkness under my eyes. I always have. In all my pictures when I was little, it was like that. And then I'll just take that down the bridge of my nose to kind of highlight that part of my face and my forehead and stuff. And then I like to do a little bit over here too, just to kind of like reverse contour and highlight that part of my face. Go back to my beauty blender and just tap that out. And then I'm gonna take a dry Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. I know this is like really dirty, but I've been really enjoying it doing it this way. Setting my concealer using a dry sponge like this, and if you have one of those little white cosmetic wedges, those will work just fine. And I'm gonna go into my Morphe Contour palette, I'm gonna take the bright white shade, and then as you can see, it's there. And I'm just gonna press, and I feel like I get better staying power with my concealer that way, and it's so easy because that's the best way to kind of lock in that concealer. And then I'll just go over it here, all the other places that I put concealer. It looks a little bit extreme right now, but then I'm gonna take my e.l.f. Complexion brush, and I'm just gonna kind of go over all of it. I like a brightness underneath my eyes. And then I'm going to not really contour today. I'm just gonna use what I've been really enjoying lately, and that's my Tarte Park Avenue Princess Contour Palette. And I'm gonna grab that same complexion brush, and I love using this for kind of like bronze contouring because of the shape. It's like tapered on the side, so I can get a really nice soft contour. So this is a good bronzer. It's not real warm, it's not real cool, but I'm just gonna kind of go in the hollows of my cheek. Like I said, it's not a real precise contour because of the brush, but especially during the summertime, I just like doing this. Take it around my hairline. And then I'm gonna take a little bit just like underneath my face to blend it. Okay? Then I'm gonna use my e.l.f., no, not e.l.f., my Up and Up blush brush, my favorite and go-to blush brush. This Tarte blush in, I don't know if it actually says what the color is, but the blush is really pigmented on its own. So I like to kind of dip into the highlighter shade and then just like one tap into the blush. And that's enough like color for me. And then my favorite highlight has been using my e.l.f. Prism eyeshadow palette in Naked. These are all really like metallic-y colors, and they're almost like so smooth and buttery that you can see they've actually started to crack. So I like to take this champagne-y color and mix it with the gold and maybe just a little bit of the white. And then I'll just take that right along my cheekbones, and I'll take a brush afterwards just to kind of tap it out. So then I'll take my e.l.f. small tapered brush, kind of go into that same colors and just sweep it to blend it out a little bit. It's just not quite intense enough for me if I just use the brush. So I like to use my finger first and then kind of blend it out. A little bit on my nose and on my Cupid's bow. So I'm not really gonna do much else. I think I'm just gonna do a little bit of eyeliner and mascara on my lower lash line. So I don't necessarily do my waterline like right up in there. I just kind of take it right along the roots of my lashes. And then I'm gonna go back to my mascara. But first, I'm going to highlight my inner corner using my Naked Basics palette. And just going in with the very first shimmery color, which is Venus. I just feel like that makes a big difference. And then I'll apply mascara. And a lot of times, because my upper lashes have dried by this point, I'll just take a little bit more on my upper lashes. I like a little bit of drama. And that's pretty much it, you guys. I will list all of the items in the description box because I know that I kind of rushed through some of that, but that's pretty much it. And then I actually probably will put a little bit of lipstick on. This is the NYX brand. It's not like their mattes or their butter lipsticks. It's just like one of their basic lipstick colors. But it's a little bit too pink on its own, but this is in Strawberry Milk. So then what I like to do is take my NYX Butter Gloss in Fortune Cookie because that kind of nudes it out a little bit. And that's pretty much it, you guys. I'm probably gonna be filming a little bit more, but honestly, right now my focus is just to spend as much time with Melody as I can, and I'm absolutely loving it. And the weather, the way it's been, we've been spending a lot of time outside. But I will definitely vlog some more if you guys would like to see kind of what we do on a daily basis. A lot of times it's kind of boring, but let me know if you'd like to see that. Otherwise, I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.